Today, chat, we're going to be working on Artfight. We're going to be drawing some defenses today, because I'm currently getting art slaughtered. It's not an art fight right now. I'm getting art slaughtered. I have, like, 20 attacks. I mean, that have people that have attacked me, and I'm determined to get through as many defenses as I can. So I have a plan today. I have a plan. I have 5 different references saved from people who've attacked me, and we're gonna try and get through just a bunch of them today. I'm getting art massacred, and that needs to change. So that's our plan, because my ratio right now is atrocious. It's atrocious, and I need to lock in. I need to lock in. But all the art that you guys have attacked me with is it's so cool, because it's like, wow, that's so cool, and then it's like, no, the points. So yeah, chat, that's what we're gonna be doing today. And yeah, we'll do some D&D stories. We'll do some songs today, hopefully, and do some art fight times. So chat, I'm grabbing my refs right now. And then we'll come over and we'll start doing that. Artfight's been really, really fun so far. I've been having a really good time, working on it and just like drawing attacks whenever I have time. And I figured if I do a stream today, I will finish it for sure. And maybe, just maybe, I can get a positive ratio. Maybe. Okay. Let me make sure there's nothing spoilery on my things, and I think there is something spoilery right here. Yep, I was right. All right, it's gone now. Okay, cool, and we're good. So, shall we come over and do a little looky at what we're doing today? We do a little looky at what we're doing today. Okay. So, Kadoosh. Wow, it's Artfight! Wow! So this is my Artfight folder right now on Procreate. This is my card. Ooh, look at my guy. Ooh, wow. Everyone say wow. Wow. Sherb, do you realize that while you draw defenses, chat's gonna be drawing attacks? I have to try. I have to try. Ooh, exactly, chat. So these are all my references for my five characters right now. I think I genuinely like Pericles' reference the most. But these are the references for my various Blorbos. I love you. And then some of the attacks I've done that's already down here. And yeah, chat, do I have any art that I can show you of other things? No, that's a secret. This is a sub goal. I don't think I have anything crazy new right now that I can show you. I've been drawing stuff, but it's a little hidden right now. The Sherb with actual eyes looks so cursed to me. Like, they're not supposed to have those. I know! I figured out faces, chat. I have vaguely a style for eyes now. Vaguely. Okay, chat, so let's do a little our first guy. So how about we take a little look at my Artfight itself, which is right here. Wow, look at my Artfight. Wow, I took so long to make my little profile so nice. Let's make sure that I'm not getting actively obliterated. I did just get one from Bean, of the brothers. Bean art heart emoji. Bean art heart emoji. This was at me and Hey, which is a double attack, which is scary. But the brothers, look at the brothers. But yeah, so my kind of plan, chat, just to kind of tell you. So here's all my attacks so far. I'm so normal about Farady's chat. So I have revenged Lynn draws. I've revenged this one, and I genuinely want to go kind of in order, backwards in order, and try and do it that way, because I think that's a good way to do it. You might notice that I skip over some people. And that may be because I have schemes. And maybe, chat, maybe I'm gonna put out a little announcement to the people of the queue that if you have your character on Artfight, to send me the link to that. Of anybody with their Q56 characters on Artfight should send me those. I have many already, but I know there's more. I have schemes. I have schemes. I have schemes. Oh, I want Artfight now. I have silly goofy schemes. But yeah, chat. I've grabbed a couple of people's references, and we're gonna go through it today. We're gonna go through them today. So I figured we should just get like right into things. And draw stares. Stares at you. Yeah. Also, chat, I'm not like a crazy time-lapser person, but I've found it very satisfying to watch back the time lapses, because I don't often look at this, but like I think it's neat, and I was having a good time. And this is one of my mutuals who I attacked. This was one of my attacks that was one of my first ones. But I don't often look at my own time lapses, but I like it for Artfight. I think it's cool. And I've been trying to make all the ones I've done so far time lapseable, because it's fun. Sure, if I'm gonna be so for real, your drink looks like a shark attack gone wrong. Leave my drink out of this! Leave my drink out of this! What do you have against him? He's just a little odd, okay? He's just a little bit odd. Leave him be. Leave him be. Okay, so chat. Let's go here. This is throwing me off, chat. I need Ruin. I need my song. My chat, my playlists of all my lore music on YouTube got like wrecked for some reason. And I don't know why, but they all got like just destroyed. So I'm missing a whole bunch of my typical music, just like disappeared off my playlist. And I'm now, give it back. Here we go. That's better. I have seen cleaner swamp water. How long you plan on being live today, by the way? A good bit. I want to see if I can get through all 5 of the attacks, chat. So let me do a little grabbies. I'm gonna come over here while I'm grabbing photos in case there's something in my camera roll I don't want you to see. So chat, I'm gonna pull up the 5 references that I have pulled, and I think we'll vote, chat, on which one you guys want me to do first. Of various people. So let me get these in here. But yeah, chat, I've been having a very, very fun time recently. Chat, I just finished rereading the Gone series. I fully finished it. I fully finished rereading it, which I think is really something. I kind of locked in and read all 6 books. And now I am reading the sequel series because there is a spin-off. And Mimi in my Gone era right now. I'm in my Gone era. and I don't know what to tell you other than go read Gone by Michael Grant. It's a banger. It's very good. All right, chat. Last one. Okay. I Love You Gone by Michael Grant. All right, chat. So here are the references that I've pulled for today. Four various guys. Four various guys. We've got a little fox guy. A little fox guy over here. We've got a little bug guy. We've got, I'm debating if I draw them both. Because I was drawn to this character because of chicken. We've got a little bird. And a little. I grabbed this one because of blood. I grabbed this one because of blood magic specifically. I like looking through people's characters. Papa Sherb, thank you for the 5 gifted. Oh my goodness. I yearn so hard to hit the sub goal and show this to you because I want to rant about the CMV before it's even out. Okay, chat. So how about this? I'm gonna put a poll up. What's revenge first? Because I could really do all of this. So we will put Axel, the fox guy. We will put Beetlebug, the bug guy. We will put Cedar, Blood. We will put Iris, Bird. And then what is the name of this character? I saved it and then it didn't save. It doesn't say it on the page. Hold on. I'm so good at the game. Does have name? Z is character's name. Z. Okay. Z and Champion. All right. Yeah. Go. Do a little vote. Thank you, Papa Sherb, for the 2 more gifted. Oh my good. For the 3 more gifted. Papa Sherb. Thank you. You're hitting all the chatters today. Welcome back to Q Nation. This lovely fine day. Here's all our references, chat. Do a little vote. It's my 4th today. Happy 4th, Zira. I hope you're having a good 4th today. If anyone's birthday just passed, happy late 4th. And if anyone's birthday's coming up, happy early 4th. To me is my 4th. My 4th is coming up. Papa's are going crazy. It's true, chat. It's true. Okay. Papa Sherb! I was doing so good, chat. It's been so long since I missed a ding. There we go. I was on such a streak. And I wasn't gonna say anything because I was on such a streak and now it's gone. Again! Again! Oh, I think that puts us 10 away properly from sub goal. Okay, Axel and Iris are tied right now. Oh, Axel's pulled ahead. Whoa. Theoretically, I want to do all of them today. So we're gonna get through all of them. It's just which one I do first. Okay. I think that does it. All right. So I'm gonna leave the rest of the references on here. But you thought it, so therefore hubris. It's true. It's true, chat. It's true. Okay. Yeah, Water Nightmare. This is you, right? This is your guy. Okay, so my kind of plan is to do like little sketches of them because I can whip out just guys so easy. Maybe I face the other way to be different for once because I draw like all characters facing that way and we can do it a different way. But yeah, I've been having a really fun time with Artfight. And I've been that's not right. I've been having a really fun time with Artfight because I've been trying to like expand my art horizons. And Artfight is like a really good excuse to draw different characters. Actually, I lied. You are gonna go this way, but for good reason. But for good reason. Okay? I have my reasons, chat. I have my reasons. I can whip out guys so easily. You heard me. But it's really good excuse to draw different types of characters. So I want your hand on the bag. That's my scheme. That's all there is here. I want hand on bag. And I can do full body bits just fine, so I'm probably gonna try and do full bodies for all the guys because it's only a little bit more by my standards. So okay, there we go. That's a much better head that I like more. It's large, but we're gonna work with that. You've got big thoughts in there. Do you want to tell me about this character, by the way? Because you're in chat right now. Do you want to tell me more things? Character today, but have a good 4th of July. Thank you. You as well. You as well. Do you wanna tell me about your guy? While we're here. Because I think that could be fun. I'm making this, the sleeves don't have to be bigger like that. They can just be normal. Hand, massive hand. Be smaller. I have so many Artfight ideas. Good. That's the vision. That's the dream. That's the dream. So you give me a character with a jacket, and I'm like, easy, on it, on the way right now. You got a little belt? Oh, you got a potion on your belt! Oh my goodness! Hell yeah, you got a potion on your belt! Yeah! That's the stuff. That's all I've ever wanted. Ooh, leggies! Leggies are interesting. You're so new at drawing now, what the heck? I've gotten fast! In the words of me 10 minutes ago, I can whip out guys really fast. So you got slightly shorter pants because you gotta have the funky feet, which is interesting. And slightly harder for me, but we're gonna do my dang best to make feet. Especially animal feet. I've started having to draw them because of Jet. I've started having to draw them because of Jet, so I'm slightly more coherent now. I'm slightly more coherent now. Okay, it's very the guy, despite him being a medic. He's actually very hyper fox, but can be calm and focused. In a war that's going on in his world, he was trained to be a medic by his people, and then saved him after his village was destroyed. Ooh! Medic with trauma is best medic. Medic with trauma is best medic. Okay. So I'm gonna change your toes slightly more, and then we're gonna add the bandages. We're gonna add the bandages. But local guy has gotten frickin' fast. And that's where I think that I can get through a good amount today. Your feet are too tall. Be small. Dare I even say be smaller? That's more proportion. That's more proportion. Okay, you got bag. Which we're just gonna shove right there. And you got a little patch. We'll do that all nice. Got a little necklace. Okay, and then your hair, okay, is gonna be like, kind of like this, I think. Kind of like this, I think, hair-wise. And then we'll do like No, 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 that's not. Yeah, there we go. Gatooshk, Gatooshk. Okay, we can work with this. We can work with this. Let's make it slightly better. And we'll see if you get for real eyes. We'll see if you get for real eyes. I kind of like get to the last stage and then decide if you're getting eyes or my little dots. I'm speed, chat. I'm so speed. Oh, tail! That would be important. I can do a better tail than that. I can do a better tail than that. I can do such... I haven't drawn Vic. This is like slightly new ground for me because I haven't drawn Vic yet. There we go, that's better. Okay. One of the first times I drew Wild West J, I did not give him a tail. Yeah, the way I've gotten better because of Jet. I've gotten better since I had to draw. Oh, not even Jet doesn't even have the feet in this. Did I do it in the? Where's the Zappy? I gave you feet in the Zappy. Yeah, he's got weird feet in the Zappy. Yeah, shout out to Zappy Jet. Fox ain't fox without its tail. It's true, chat. Okay, cool. Let's do better. I am gonna color chat and do slightly better lines. But can I have better tunes, chat? I guess we can go here now. Is the lad! I love my little medic guy. He's so funky. I wanted a different thing other than becoming a soldier after Village Destroyed. Yeah, because it happens so often. Yeah! No. Healer character's heart. Healer character's heart. Okay. Let's do better lines. Only a little bit, by the way. What I'll typically do for my sketches like this is I'll end up leaving the back layer on at less opacity and then just draw right over. I did that a bunch for where's all the Ash cutscenes? You can see it in here. Yeah, the original sketch layer is in there underneath it, and that like helps it a lot for me because without it it's kind of weird. Without it it's like kind of barren as compared to with the little sketchies. It just like it's like my little texture. Do I do it here too? I do it in the I do it in like all the guys I do. You're drawing your shark attack? I'm drawing my shark attack while I am attacking. Let's put it that way, maybe. Okay, so let's do your face first, probably. I turned your size down, and I regret that, so I'm turning it back up. But okay, chat. I have been having a lot of fun. Our D&D campaign right now, Faraday's TM, is destroying me right now. Quite literally destroying me. And David is doing such a good job, but it's scaring me because I've aggressively just been thinking about the implications. Because in short, for anyone who doesn't know like where that D&D campaign is right now, we just went back in time. Which we thought was like random, right? And it was like, wow, we're just going back in time for fun. No, turns out David has been planning a time loop from the beginning. And since we've gone back in time, we've set the entire plot of the world in motion. And apparently that was what we were supposed to do all along, which is great. And we kind of find out that like we were always supposed to be here because forever ago we found these murals on the wall of ourselves and we were like, oh yes, it must be a prophecy of the future, and that's us, and we're the prophecy. No, it was us in the past, because we were here and we did it already, and it's gotten even more insane. Just for context, chat, it has gotten even more insane. Are your hands different? Ooh, you got a scar on your hand. No, but he's got human hands. And it's just gotten crazier. I thought he said you were ending soon. We are. We are. We are. That's the thing. We kind of just found out that, you know how the big and scary god that does the other type of magic, who's like our big bad, that got sealed away forever ago by the old gods, or the new gods. They sealed him away. He's trapped in this tower now. Turns out we put him in that tower in the past, and we've done this over and over again, where we'll trap him in the past, and the world goes on. It gets to where we are in the present, where we go back in the past and we trap him, and it goes through time, and then it gets to us and we go back in the past and we trap him. It's great. He's evil. Yeah. David destroyed us. And my specific angst is that I found out that, like, this mystical father of blood magic that my dad in canon was trying to, like, bring back, to, like, bring all this, like, destruction across the world, is me. It's me. I'm the first blood mage because I go back in time and show everyone what blood magic is. And that scary guy that I've read about is me. Great. It's really, really something. It's really something. It's great. It's great chat. Having a wonderful time. It's really cool. It's really cool that David's fully able to pull off a time loop in D&D where we all make our own decisions, and it just so happens that we play right into David's hands because he knows us so well, and that's scary. Always the father, it's true. You become your own ancestor? Not become my own ancestor, but I invent blood magic, which is really great. Chat, what if I make this guy wave? What if I want him to wave? I kind of feel like he should wave. He's gonna wave. Because I said so. Yeah, he's a friend. But yeah, chat, David is destroying me and my sanity in this campaign. Quite literally. What does that mean for my kid? That's the question. You know what I mean? Like, that's my question. That my adopted son, he's supposed to be there too, because he's in the murals that we find. He's very much supposed to be here, and I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Is it a dog tag? Water, is this a dog tag? The necklace? Or something else? That's what I'm guessing it is. And have to go back to the present. My theory is that if we do get back to the present in this campaign, then we've broken the loop. Because I think that we're stuck in this because we keep getting stuck in the past. And just redoing it so that if we do find a way to do it and then go back to the present, time's gonna continue. Ruby Crystal doubling his dog tag. Okay. We got that. Let's do his bag. Bag's gonna be on a different layer for the sake of my sanity. Okay, little bag. Boop. And we're gonna do like some of this, and then we're gonna make the bag into a bag. And then we go back and we erase the stuff that we don't want. The stuff that's hidden. So this line, and those lines. He's got a little bag. Beautiful. Yes, drink the swamp water. Leave me alone. Leave me and my swamp water alone. I'm assuming there's a thing on the belt. I'm gonna assume it anyway. And I'm gonna assume that this potion is here, even if it's covered by the belt. I'm gonna assume it's shedangle in there, so we'll do that. Okay, leggies. Okay. Badadoosh. Did you hydrate in the past 4 minutes? Yes. I have hydrated with my swamp water. Somebody should make a petition with Dutch Bros to rename this drink to swamp water if you're really gonna die on this hill. I promise it looks like a shark attack at the start. I promise you. Allegedly. I'll do my best is what I'll do. Okay. Pants. Good. Done. Stunning. What's your height? 5'11". Yeah, I'm 5'11". What kind of simple background would your persona have? Potion. Put him in a little, like, put him in bubbles. Put them little bubbles there. That feels fun. Is that how feet work? That's the question, isn't it? Always. No, how? How? Yeah? Yeah? But that's backwards. It should be... No, I lied. Don't mind me, chat, as I aggressively attempt to figure out how toe go. We're gonna go with that. We're gonna go with that, and we're gonna cheat. We're gonna go with that, and we're gonna cheat. So. Well, that's not legs. Okay, there we go. When scared, fear not and duplicate. Okay, and then we're gonna add the... We're gonna do the bandage. And I believe it's on both feet. So we're gonna do slightly different bandages. We'll do that. Yeah, look at that! They look like they're on the wrong foot. That's what I was saying, that the big toe should be on the inside, but it didn't... No, you're right! You're right! You're right! I know you're right, because it was bothering me too. That might fix it. Hold on. Hold on. Have I cooked? That actually looks right. There we go. That works. Don't break them, that's my job. How dare you? I'm glad I was sipping. And I'm gonna say it anyway. But while I was sipping, I had a thought. And I was gonna say it. And then while I was sipping, I realized that it wouldn't sound right. Because I was about to say, I'm literally the feet wizard. And then was sipping my drink and said, maybe we don't just don't just say things. You just said it, yeah, but this time it has context that I wasn't gonna say it and mean it. But yeah, I was. If I didn't have something in my mouth, I would have said I'm the feet wizard, completely sincerely. So just know what I've spared you, and just keep that in mind that I'm the feet wizard. Have I done it? You have a scar on your hand, so we're gonna do that really quick. Okay. That's a dude. See how barren it looks on its own? See how weird and wrong it feels? See how weird this is? I don't like it. I think you are gonna get little guy eyes. I mean, we can try. I don't know why I made him look so angry. No, but you probably have facial expressions. Facial expressions. No. No. I just like how my my goofy eyes look more sometimes. So perhaps you get the guy. I'll give you a little nose though. He looks smug and that fits for him. Yeah. Want a little nose? Do you want a little nose? You just have to not imagine it's a mouth, okay? So much emotion in two little lines. He does have a little fox nose. This guy just be a little nose. A little guy. Okay, anyways, let's color. Let's color because it's fun. You made him all mean. I know. I don't know how I can put there's so much little guy emotion in the little guy. Are you gonna work? You are. I can just do it this way, I guess. No, but that's lame. We're gonna do the sketchy style. We're gonna do a little sketchy style. Anyways, chat. Do you guys want to do like a song? I kind of want to scatter them in the stream. Who is here and has a song on the back burner? Who is here and has a song on the back burner? Me? Everest, do you want to do yours? You're the first person I saw, so. Boop. Yeah, we're gonna do the little guy, coloring style. I don't have on the list, I don't think. Ah, I see. I can't just turn the redeem on. We can do that. I just make the attempt to try and get, I'm trying to get my revenges right now. I'm trying to clear my song queue. I'm being so productive. I'm being so productive. Rock, paper, scissors, and we just act like we have a song. So true. Okay, I'll go turn the redeem on, and we'll see who gets it. Everybody spam the song redeem. Everybody spam the song redeem if you want a shot. You ready? Oh, click. But dude. Beth! Beth! My cat beanie came on and off. But I have a feeling you guys were trying to press the song. Beth, what would you like? What would you like, Beth, for your song? I feel like I didn't get that. No, I guess I did. Okay. What would you like? It has begun by Starset. Okay, do you have a coding? Boop. Do you have a coding, or do you want me to find it on myself? It's Mythos and Magic coded. I'm listening. All right, chat. So we're gonna do a listen while I do a little color right now, and then we'll keep going the drawings. We're gonna kind of we're gonna have a little time. Okay, so chat. This is It Has Begun by Starset. We're gonna do a little listen, and I'm gonna keep drawing. Here we go. Bangers only, I'm expecting here. Okay.
In the walls as we walk in a straight line down in the dirt with the landslide rotate, but nothing could ever stop us from stealing our place in the sun. We will face the odds against us and run into the fear we run from.
I like your vision.
As we wait
Yeah. I see your vision, and I like your vision. Picasso. Picasso. Big enjoyer of that. Thank you. Thank you for that. Going into labyrinth coded? Yeah. Yeah. No, that's it. That's the one. Okay, chat. Have I moderately succeeded? Have I moderately succeeded, chat? I fear that I have. Oh, he's got spooky eyes. He's got the spookiest of eyes. And I'm gonna put like a little bit. You know? You can tell it's a little fox nose. You like that guy? Is this that guy? Dare I say that this is that guy? That's very loud. Okay, what I'm gonna do is do a little quick. I want to go. Let's see how close we can get. Almost. Stay right here. No, it's like a little bit redder. There-ish. I try and match it with the reference. And then we'll do a tiny little, like, we'll do a little dark. And we'll do a little, where's Cloud? Where's Cloud? Where's my Cloud? Cotton. That's what I want. Do-ba-da-doo, do-da-da-doo. Do-da-da-doo, do-da-da-doo, do-da. Wow, that's that guy! Yay! I am defense! I am on defense! Color pick work? I don't think I can do it very well with the background color specifically. Alright! That's one done! Let's do a little, and then honestly, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this. And we're gonna say stunning, amazing, boom bang bomb, done. Next. Next. All right. Who do we want? Chat. Let's do another poll. Let's do another poll. Okay. Okay. Well, next. We have, the Beetleberg. We have, the Cedar. We have the Iris. We have the Z. And the Chipkin. Do a little vote. Do a little vote, chat. I'm gonna drink my swamp water. Wow. All right. Who's winning right now? Oh, Iris is winning right now. Hold on. Oh, chat. It's been a fun little time here. Where are we at? Yeah, oh wait, where are we at? No. Never mind. I was just saying stuff, gamers. But yeah, chat, I finished the Gone series again for the second time. For the third time. I've reread it once before. And Haley was like, because Haley reread it also, and she also just finished, was like, you should run a Gone series D&D one-shot. And that was like the magic words. And now in my mind, I'm cooking on D&D one-shot set in the phase, and it would be really good. It'd be so good, and I could do such a good job. And that's been my vibe. We'll eventually do all of them, or just the ones win the poll. I'm planning on doing all of them. It's just the order that I'm doing it. These are the ones I wanna get done today. Don't know if we'll do them all on stream, but this is my roster for today. Okay, it looks like Iris is winning, so we will do an Iris. Okay. Hold on, chat. I'm doing a little look at something. I want to see who's still my song list. Corn, do you still have songs? Corn, do you want to give me a song? I think you have songs, Corn. 3? Yeah. Do you want a little song, Corn? We can do that. All right, Iris is 1. Let's get rid of the other. Let's get rid of these losers. Okay, so next up is Iris. So this is a woman. We're gonna see how women go. Women is my rough spot. I have saved a bunch of characters that I want to attack, and so many of them are women, and I am infinitely better at drawing men. So we're gonna see how this goes. I have a Prison Duo coded song. Hit me with it physically. Throw it at me. Design is cool. Yeah, I like the wings a lot, and we got bird feet, which is very fun. So what I'm thinking is maybe we do, we could do, do I go a little crazy? Do I have fun? Dark cottagecore. Part of me wants to do a funky little pose. But I don't know how that's gonna go. So let's just see where the pose takes me. That I'm thinking about. Nah, I don't think it's. That's my blorbo. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You want to tell me anything? Could do like. Nah, that's. Oh, that's scary. I guess that's the point, though, is it not? I guess that's the point. Is to do what is scary. Nah, that's my song. All right. Greatest Love by Major Parkinson. All right. All right, let's do a little listen chat while I aggressively try and figure out what little pose here. So my character is the follower of the goddess of the end, so she's designed how she is because of lore. Majority of people besides her and her twin closed off to others, but she's slowly warming up to others. She's so silly, I love her very much. Oh, she's so kind when you know her, though. Okay, that's funky. Okay, I'm gonna play a song, and I'm gonna figure out how I'm drawing her, and we will figure it out. All right, so here we go. This is Greatest Love by Major Parkinson. Here we go.
The greatest love that you'll ever read is in the book of fairy tales and history, where all the troubles are black and white, and all you see is heaven from the open side. When you're crying too slow, they say that everyone's happy there, by the untamed rivers, floating with the breeze, the sweet affection of 1,000 tears. A better wish for silence, the flowers and the trees. It was the greatest love that you'll ever be. A face in the mirror. It was the greatest love that you'll ever be. If I can have a read. When your heart is a lonely place, Don't take the irony seriously. Cause all the faces you know, they're all versions of you. So don't be selfish and cynical. Cause all the problems you have, they're all created by you. So don't you hate me, cause I'm the greatest love that you'll ever be.
I see your vision.
The mirror, yes, I'm the greatest love that you'll ever be. But when you turn up the lights, I'm your reason to be sorry. I'm the devil, I'm your crime. I'm the maker of your worries till the break of your neck. I'm your pain until you die. In bitterness, in bitterness.
That sounds good, Kirito.
I'm your president, hypocrisy for beggars and the blind. I'm the sick manipulator of the beauties that you find. I'm the biggest contradiction for the pain you love the most. I am your life, I am your home. Yes, I'm Jesus, I'm your satisfaction. Yes, I'm the greatest love that you'll ever be. A face in the mirror. Yes, I'm the greatest love that you'll ever be. But life is just misery. Cause I'm the greatest love. It's a cup of tea and a road to suicide. I'm the greatest love. It's just what you need. So come on.
Yeah. They're so toxic. I love you, Prison Duo. Never change, but maybe change because that's not healthy. I like it. Thank you, Corn. I like it. I like it, Picasso. Okay, chat. How do we feel about this? How do you feel about this little pose I got going on here? I think it's neat. Okay, it like flares out at the bottom. So I was right. I love it. Yeah. Okay. I do think I want to do proper eyes so they can be like soulless. not soulless, but spooky. The no sclera's eyes, so I admire your ability to shape wings. Taken a lot of practice. When I finally did Icarus's for my Icarus reference, I like cared about bird wings for once. So this is like actually probably how they looked as compared to how I've drawn them sometimes. Not that these two prongs are practical, but that's the bit where I'm like, it's a parrot, but like not a real one. It's not a real one. No wings do that motion. But these ones do. Because they're fun. It's looking good so far. Thank you. I think I'm to the point where I want to make it nice already. I like doing a sketch and then seeing how the shape changes, like anywhere that I want to grab and like I want to make this arm smaller. I can just do that now and not when I have the lines. So everything looks proportional. And we'll get to the feet when we get to them. I like this leg so far that you can see. The other one, I'm not sure what's happening. Truly not sure what's happening there. Okay. And we'll get to the wings after. Okay, let's try this. Move that down. Confirming purple on top, yellow on bottom for ick. Yes! So the way that I did it in the reference, where wings are purple to yellow and ears are yellow to purple, I'm having that be set in stone now, and I've written it. I wrote it on... I have another attack! No! On my, on this bit down here. Did I not say it? Wait, hold on. Yeah, their ear wings fade from yellow to purple, their wings go from purple to yellow. I said that finally. What happened to my dividers? What happened to my... It's fine, it's fine. That's so dumb and stupid. My pretty little dividers are gone. Sniff. Is this Icarus lore? Yeah, this is what I have written on here. Shout out to Tomas for making it in the... This is not... this one is purple to yellow. This technically isn't right. Tomas! I figured out you could put multiple images on Artfight, and that's been fun. I got to put all my Faraday art, chat. This is my favorite art that I've done of Faraday's, and I was like, this is a reference in itself, and I'm not using it, and I needed to get it on here. But yeah, and the goofy guy that I did, which looks so different than the rest of my art, but it is me. And my little tarot card. But this is my... I love this art. It covers like all the bases for him. And same with Azri has a couple arts. Azri has his species art and his little intro that you guys got. But anyways, that's not important. Look at this little guy! Oh, oh. This little guy! I accidentally made them sad. I love it. Oh, it's another one in the pile. I'm getting slaughtered, chat. I'm getting slaughtered. Okay. Let's do this. Let's make it quirky. Deem Kirito, if you were listening, if you want to throw a song my way. I can totally do that. I love the hair. I'm kind of in love with the hair and the speckles on the arms. But we'll get there when we get there. So let's do your I think shirt first, because that's probably the easiest thing for me to figure out. I can't draw women. It's fine. We're gonna figure it out. I think that's a woman. We're gonna do that. Have the same thing come there. And do that. Yeah. Does that look like a woman? It looks like a woman, I think. Yeah, I am woman. That's me. People look at me and go, look at that. Look at that. Straight woman. Okay. Losing track by the mechanisms. Okay. Okay. Are we ready to do a little listen chat? This is Losing Track by the Mechanisms. Very intrigued. Taking a sip of my swamp water. Okay. Let's do a little listen here. Here we go. Ooh! Oh!
No more of your mystery.
I've heard this.
I won't look away anymore.
I liked this one. But now I have slightly more context.
You're a traitor.
Yeah.
Flashes of history burn through my mind. Is this truly me? What have I left behind? Who is this person I've given my trust? Reaching for memories, there's nothing but dust. Right around the corner, Rodin's world must burn. As now it is clear to me, at this point of no return.
Woman!
Nothing but our shackles, but our chains are weapons too. Our freedom and our vengeance will burn the world anew. If it's the last thing I do, then it's worth it. I see a new world and I must untaunt it. I'll pay back my destiny. It's all it is gone.
We'll come back to that. So I'm gonna wait.
Days I've spent watching it now. The same scenes, the same faces over and over. Then distortion,
Oh.
interference,
Sorry.
static.
Oh, distortion. Sorry.
It's all a blur.
Yeah. I like that one. We love TMA. I haven't listened to more. I just, oh, the distortion. Oh, oh, oh. Michael, who I believe only has 16 minutes of time on screen, not screen. Meta has Meta has said something of this caliber. Meta has the exact like timestamps of every time that. Yeah, he doesn't. It's amazing. Yeah, people love that guy. I liked that. Thank you, DM Kirito. Thank you for that. Woman. I like how this looks right now. I like how this looks right now. I especially like it when it's on the with the sketch. Sketches make me feel like I know what I'm doing. But what's it called? The brush I use is a brush I got from Art. It's free anime basic brushes and something like that. I typically use the sketch brush and the line brush. So the line brush is what I use for my lines, which you can see on like all of these. There's boop. That's this brush. And then yeah, mainly. When we listen to the other TMA redeems, I don't know. At some point. Big soulless voids. No. Okay. I think that's no, I gotta do the feet. I gotta do the feet. Let's do this. We can do this. So I think it's like that, and then we're gonna do the like the like this. That's bird. The two struggles, bird and woman. Quote Icarus Morningstar. Kind of looks It's kind of bird feet. It kind of looks like monster, like it's a monster, but not in a bad way. In like a feet are freaky. I have to stop. I can't just say what comes out of my mouth. You have to stop. Feet. Okay. I think that's about give me a run for my money. What happened back here? Okay. Have I done something? Feet? Stop saying just the word feet. Bird feet? I think that's bird feet. I think that's bird feet. I think that's feet. Just feet? Now I'm saying feet too much. Cool. Okay, that's our main body. We're gonna see if I can do these wings, how I want to. This is gonna be something. I want to do the way you kind of have it is there are like rows. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do the same thing again. And then we're gonna do the thing I have going on down here, which is like just like this. In terms of fast wings, that's not bad. He's got to go up more. Top 10 fully spread wings. That looks cool. Yeah, I think I like that. I think I like that a lot. And it kind of stays to the way that you have it on your version. So let's do it like that. And for wings, we almost always cheat. If I want them to look the same, we gotta cheat a little. So we will do that, and then we'll fill in where we need to, and erase where we need to. And I think we have relative success with the wings. Yeah! Very nice. And we'll center you back up. How did you just do that so fast? I don't know. I think my talent is just doing it oh so very, very fast. And like reasonable, in reasonable quality. I do not know how I do it. I do know that that is not normal, and it's freaky of me, but I don't know. I don't know. That's how I know that I've gotten better over time with art and stuff, because, okay, I'm not gonna tell you more because it's the sub-goal after the sub-goal we have next, but the merch design I'm working on, it's got a bunch of guys in it, okay? It's got a bunch of guys, and I had a moment last night where I was drawing it, Ooga Booga, Live in Fear, also we have a song to listen to. I was drawing it last night, and I was drawing all these different guys, a bunch of different blorbos, and only last night did I realize that even in this like tiny little guy style that I was doing, I'm doing things that make them different from each other. Because for a really long time, every time I drew a guy in this style, my little guy, this style, they all looked relatively the same and had the same kind of like bit going on. They all looked relatively the same. But I figured out last night that all the different guys, I have little things I do differently. I specifically noticed it in the hair. and the concept that, like, hold on. So, like, Ick's hair is like this. That's Ick's hair, right? Which is its own little thing. Midas's hair is like this, which is different. Crit's hair is like this, which is different. Ash's hair is like this, but Ash's is different because it's very different. Who else? Ajax's hair is like this. Who else? I mean, Asri's hair, but Asri's hair is, like, notably different than everyone else's because it's done huge. Jet's hair is like that, kind of. Jet's hair is a little bit weird, but I didn't realize that they all had different hair because, like, if you go back and look at, like, for example, all of the little guy sherbs, so many of them have the, like, exact same hair, and then only recently did I realize that I've gotten good enough where I'm doing it slightly differently, and I was really proud of myself. And, like, the fact that I was doing things different and I could tell what I was doing different is something that I've never, like, done before. And that was really cool. This merch design's kind of fun, guys. The merch design's kind of goofy. Okay, chat, let's do a little color. Let's do a little color, shall we? Okay, so you've got some funky stuff going on, color-wise. So, we're gonna have to do things a little bit differently. Thank you, Becty Arts, for the raid! Hello! How are we doing? How was stream? I am working on Artfight defenses. My ratio, I am getting art slaughtered right now. So we are taking some time and doing some revenges, as many as I can today. As fast as I can to try and stop getting absolutely slaughtered. That's what we're doing right now. I hope stream was fun though. I hope whatever you were doing, it was a good time. So you get kind of, at least in my mind, you get kind of bluer near the bottom. Maybe I'm seeing that wrong, but that's what it looks like on the reference to me. So I'm gonna have you be a little bit darker up at the top and then go down a little. I was also trying to keep up with Artfight. Fighting for my life. So true. So very, very true. Okay. Morning Latte, do you have a song listen for me? You are next. Do you have a song listen for me? So next up is, ooh, hold on. Let's go like there. That's better. Sometimes you just grab a weird spot. I'm gonna draw your funky guy. Oh wow. Hello, King. What's up?
I just finished making the.
You finished making the deck?
On Arena.
On Arena. Okay. Did you play? How dumb is it?
It's so bad. It's so fucking dumb.
Guys, Centros is making a new Magic deck with one of the Final Fantasy cards.
For reference, I hate them, but he's cool because he's
like
a little
the
bit
card.
quirky and he's really fucking. He apparently is like a sociopath.
Kefka?
I
Yeah.
like him. Very good.
Look at his bird.
Bird. Very nice. Very nice. Goodbye. Anyways, continue.
Goodbye. Stranger by the Mechanisms. Okay. Alright. I'm very intrigued. Alright, chat. We shall do a little listen. while I continue to color this funky little guy. All right, let's do a little listen. This is Stranger by the Mechanisms. Here we go. Ooh, you get
this work that drains you so. But I find this metal demon spinning falsehoods into gold. Understand, I had to keep my nature secret. This was never planned, you were never meant to know.
I like the instrumental.
Oh my love, what madness can this be? In your place, monster, I do see. All this time, I've lived with your deceit. Oh my love, you know this cannot be. Oh my love, what madness can this be? In your place, a monster see. All this time I've lived with your deceit. Oh my love, you know this cannot be. Oh my love, what madness can this be? In your place, a monster I do see. All this time I've lived with your deceit. Oh my love, we know this cannot be.
Yeah. Yeah. The vision. That's like a good little, like, summer spooky guy. I like it. Song just scratches a good part of my brain. Yeah. No, it does. It does. All the coding, but I want to leave it open. Yeah. That's fun. Chat, do you like my sparkles? They glow, so I did a little bit of light little freckles going on there. I think I like that a lot though. Yeah. And then what I want to do is, you have these guys, and what I want this to be is, when I do little shedangles, I like doing them over the sketch. So we're gonna do some of these little doohickeys. And we have it like they're wrapped around properly. So let's get some. So what are these? Yeah. Are these little potions, little lights? Because I kind of see them as little lights. I'm not gonna lie. That's what I'm imagining them as. In which case, I kind of want to do like something like this. Or they're little like gems. Because they're little lights. I take out my beautiful crystals. Okay, they're crystals. Okay, then I say we do like we can do little proper lines for them. And we'll do a couple different colors. So it looks like there's some blue ones, maybe a little bit more blue than that. Okay, there's like a golden one. There's like a red one. So I'm thinking we just kind of like mix them around the various colors and see where that takes us. Little shedangles. You go so zoom. Yeah, I am speed. I am speed. Okay, let's do your hair, shall we? Let's do your hair, which I think I want to put behind. Let's go grab your hair. Yeah, chat. I've been on a big music hunting kick lately. I did, chat. I will say, a Jet playlist exists, which is very fun, because I have been cooking with Jet, specifically, for a couple different things, including CMV thoughts, Wild West CMV thoughts. I need to do more with Jet, because so much of what I have is just like based on him in general. I have plots and plans for that guy. I just need to act on them. So there we go. We do a little bit of that. We do maybe slightly darker guys around the face. And we can maybe like purple, very nice. And then let's do some feathers, shall we? Let's do some feathers. Let's grab this gray and do the up here. I love Jet. I love that guy. I have thoughts about that guy for many reasons. And a good bit of his kind of energy is out there now. But man, I love little guys. I have two shapes. And Jet and Crit are alike in that way. Okay, that looks nice. Let's do your big wings now, which is gonna be boop. We're just gonna go for it. Okay. We will do detailing in a moment, but let's just get the whole area covered, and then we will make it nice and pretty. Get rid of that. Nice. Okay. And I think I want to do kind of darker bits towards the bottom. darker bits towards the bottom. Blend that a little better, maybe. CMV thoughts? Always CMV thoughts, chat. I'm always cooking on my next CMV. I have a problem. I have a serious problem. Making CMVs. We're gonna go a little bit lighter just so that I have some variation here. And then I'm thinking that maybe we add some specific little bits in this and do what's it called? Do some silly details, because I kind of want to grab like this and just like purple tinge the wings, because that I think looks cool. I think that's kind of fun if we just get slight purple in there. What you really want to do is direct. It's true. It's true, chat. Look at that. Just the tiniest bit of purple in there. And I don't know. I feel like that's something. Such a funky character design. Yeah, I know. And then what I think I want to do is to kind of make feathers happen. We might just do a some of this. Big fan of this this brush. We can just ever so slightly texture without really even thinking too much about what we're doing. Texture, baby. Texture, 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 read all about it. The Jekyll and Hyde song you sang Wick for Jet and Blake. That's an interesting take. That's an interesting take. I don't know if I'll say anything on that, but that's an interesting interpretation. Because I know what I interpret things as. And to be clear, it's not all out there yet, so I have to be kind of vague about stuff, because there's now a lot of theories, both in character and out of character, about that guy. And nothing is I guess confirmed, so I don't want to say a crazy amount. Okay, chat, is this anything? Have I done this? If I just go in here and like clean up the edges, I think we'll get slightly more no, honestly, I don't think I want to clean up the edges. I don't think I want to. Look at this guy! Look at this little guy! Okay, let's take a crack at the eyes, and see how this goes. The thing with these eyes in particular, I don't want her to be too happy. Is that crazy? I don't want her to be too happy. Am I crazy for that? Woman. It is a woman for sure. Which is progress. And then we literally just like... That's kind of fun. The reference she isn't that joyous. It's true. That is true. Also in the reference, got a little bit of the littlest bit of blush. Have I done it? I think I've done it. That's not crazy and it matches her completely. Okay. Then I think we've done it. I think we've gotten there. So let's do the same little thing that we've done. And make this... Now the interesting thing, chat, is pointing I can take away the sketch layer. And it's like, oh, she's barren. But I can technically also do this. And that's even weirder. That's even weirder. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, chat. Well, there we go. Let's do a little tiny bit of like, a little tiny bit of the outline. We'll fill the whole area because I think she's gonna take up the whole page. We can't like... Yeah! Funky! Funky little guy! Have I done it, Chad? Have we done it? I fear we've done it. That's 2 down, baby! Boop. And I'll bring this to there. Spooky little guy. Okay, chat. Great success. We've got two little dudes that we've done. I like both of them. And I think I'm probably going to end stream here for today because it's the 4th of July and theoretically I have things that I'm gonna go do. But I'm still gonna try and get the other 3 defenses done today and see how that goes.